Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve this question rooftop. So let's see what the question is. You are given with the heights of consecutive buildings. You can move from the roof of the one building to the roof of the next adjacent building. You need to find the maximum number of consecutive steps you can put forward such that you can gain an increase in altitude with each step. So let's take an example and understand this what the question is saying. So you are given with the heights of buildings. Okay. So this is an array which is representing the heights of building. So what we have to do is we have to find the maximum number of consecutive steps. So there are consecutive steps that we have to take from one building to another. Okay. And we have to find the maximum number of steps that we can take consecutively such that there is always an increase in altitude. Now let's see this diagram and understand this question better. So what we have to do is we have to see how many number of increase in altitudes are there. So there is one increase in altitude from 1 to 2, then there is no increase, then there is again increase in altitude consecutively, right? So here we go, then here, then there is decrease, right? So there is decrease. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to find the maximum number of consecutive increase in altitudes. This is just a simple question that we have to find the maximum consecutive increase in altitudes. So how we can do that? Let's say we are on the first building, it increased to 1 to 2. Okay, so we have taken one step, right? Then we go to from 2 to 2, but there is no increase, right? There is the same size of building, so we have to take care of the same size of building and the decreasing buildings, right? So when there is same size of building, so we have to start again. That means this will not be considered in the consecutive steps. So one of our answers right now is one only. We have taken only one step, so this will not be considered. Then we go from 2 to 3, there is increase in one step, right? We have taken one step here. Then we go to 3 to 4, another step, 4 to 5, another step, 5 to 7, another step, and 7 to 8, another step. So total number of steps are 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, right? Then there is decrease from 8 to 6. So this is the consecutive part where the buildings are just increasing in altitudes, right? There is no decrease in this part. Then we have a decrease. So this is one of our answers, which is 5 steps, that we have took 5 steps. So we will remove this and we will put 5 here. Then there is a decrease and again there is decrease. So we will not consider this because there is decrease in size of buildings, that is altitudes. Okay. So simply what we have to do is we have to find the consecutive number of buildings which have the increasing altitudes, right? So one thing you may get confused in, that is the size of building is 5 here and then there is 7, right? So there should be 2 steps, but no, we have to consider only one step here. Okay, if there is increase in size, there can be any increase in size, that is 5 to 8 directly maybe. So we have to consider only one step in that case. Just increasing, we have to consider one step. So this is our answer. Now let's see the approach to solve this question. So we have to take a pointer at the first position of the array. Okay. So what we will do is we have to see if the previous element is shorter than the current element. If it is shorter than the current element, that means we are taking one step from one building to another. Right? Consider this. So whenever there is an element which is shorter than the current element, that is ith element, so we will increase our count, right? Then we will move our I pointer. Here we have the same value as the previous value, right? So what we will do is we will just make this count 0 because these are the consecutive elements that has the increasing altitude, right? So right now we will make this count 0 and we will make the max as 1 because we have to update the value up till now what is the maximum steps that we have taken, okay, consecutively. Then we will move forward, we will make our eye here and we will see if previous element is shorter than the current element. Yes, it is. So we will increase our count to 1 now. Okay, this is like this, another building, but it has increasing altitude. Okay, so the condition that we have to follow is if array of I is greater than array of I minus 1, then we have to increase our count. Otherwise, else, what we have to do is we have to make our max equal to maximum of count and the current max. That means the count that we have right now, that was 1, and the max that we have right now, which was 0. Then we have updated it to 1, right, when we were on this step. And also we have to make our count equal to 0. Okay, so this is the simple pseudocode that we have to follow, and let's see and continue further how we can solve this. So right now we are here, we have increased our count. Now we will move our eye. As you can see, we have the element greater than the previous element, right? This condition. Then we have to increase our count. It will be increased to 2. That means we have a building greater than the previous one. Okay. Now we will move forward. Our eye will point here and we will see the same condition, this one, that if array of I is greater than array of I minus 1, yes it is. We have to increase our count. It will be 3. That means we have got another building which is greater than the previous one, and they are the consecutive buildings that we are finding, right? Then I'll move forward and I will point to 7. Same thing will happen. It is greater than the previous element. We will increase our count to 4, right? Then again we will move forward. We have an I which is 8 and which is greater than the previous element, right? So we will increase our count to 5. Now when we go to the next element which is 6, which is less than the previous element, so we will come to else condition. So this is, we have to find the max of the count that we have 5 and current max which is 1, and we have to update our max to that value. So in max of 1 and 5, maximum is 5, so we will make it 5 and decrease our count to 0. Okay, now I will move forward. This is also less than the previous element, so we will come here. We will make our max equal to maximum of current max and the count, so it will remain 5 only. Then we will go to the next step. Then we have array out of bound, so we have to stop here. So we have got our answer which is 5, right? So as you can see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. There are 5 steps from 2 to 8 that we have taken, right, which are consecutive. That's why we have got our answer as 5. This way we have to solve this question, and also this is exact same question of in which we have to find the consecutive increasing subarray. Okay, this is the exact same question. We can use the same approach in that question as well. Okay, and the time complexity for this is big of n. Why? Because we are only traversing this array once.